Does the idea of an audit fill you with anxiety? Maybe you just PCS'd and you're transitioning into a new role, and the person that you're replacing had a lot of things on her plate, and she was also transitioning into her new job. And so maybe the handoff wasn't as extensive or thorough as you needed it to be, and now you have an upcoming audit on all your service contracts. Yeesh. Audits are scary on a micro level as well as on a macro level. In fact, the Pentagon just failed its 5th audit in a row, failing to account for 61% of its assets. How does this happen? Let me give you a brief example on a micro level, and you'll easily understand how this happens. Still today, throughout the military, many organizations use paper-based processes to create, review, and validate service contracts. What that means is that for each service contract and all its supporting documents, you have anywhere from 80 to 100 pieces of paper that get placed into a folder and filed away somewhere in the attic or basement in a file cabinet. Maybe contracts and supporting documents get scanned and emailed back and forth between the people who are involved in creating that contract. But once they PCS and transition into other jobs, all those conversations and a lot of those emails are lost. And the original paper-based contract that's stored in a file cabinet in the basement for 10 years can easily get lost or damaged as well. We've seen cases where paper-based documents get stored in an attic and a storm rolls through and the roof leaks, and now the original files get wet and ruined. With the original files lost or damaged, and the people involved in the creation of that contract long gone, it's easy to see how contracts end up getting paid for years after they've expired or even been canceled. This is how the US government loses a lot of money. Now imagine that you had a software solution like the one that we built for Army MedCom, a digital service contract management tool used to create, review, and validate contracts. With a system like this, audits are a breeze. All the contracts created in this system are created according to all the DODIs, the FARs, and the AFARs. And the system is consistently updated to comply with all the latest regulations. So with this system, you can't build a contract that's out of compliance. Then, once the contract is created, you have the contract, all the supporting documents, everyone who's ever been involved with that contract, and all the conversations that have ever been had surrounding that contract, all in one place. There's no more hunting through old email and SharePoint drives looking for certain files and conversations. Finally, with a solution like the one we built for Army MedCom, you not only have all the information regarding a specific contract in one place, you also have all of your contracts in one place at your fingertips. You can easily search for a contract that expired 3 years ago and that was created 8 years ago and pull it up within seconds. So if you partner with us to update your old processes, you might even start to like audits.